Hello and welcomes back once again, AnthWolf here with part 7. Yes, it is part 7 of Star Wars The Old Republic. I had to think there again. So, we say we have a few villagers, some pilgrims, sorry, in Kalikori Village we can speak to. Supposedly, it's Kalikori Village. Ooh, you know what? I've never actually seen this little object before. Telling us about Twi'leks.
Jedi, you came. I was afraid. I didn't think you'd make it. You have to be fast. You have to find my son before he's hurt.
This will be easier if you control your emotions.
The Flesh Raiders took him a week ago. They came at twilight. One of them was just covered in blood and scars. He dragged my son away. Listen, our scout saw Vio, my son, on Tython's Ridge. That's where the Raiders have their camp. They say he's hurt. He's bleeding and limping, but he's alive. He's waiting for rescue.
I'm a Jedi. This is what we're here for.
If you can't find him on Tython's Ridge, look for a sign. Something he'd leave behind as a signal. He had a satchel with him. He could leave that. The Flesh Raiders will try to stop you, but I've seen Jedi fight. Help me, Jedi. Help him.
So, we've got to search for... what's her name? Tria's son. That's something we can easily do, not a problem. And one of our Jedi Masters is here. He has something to say.
Urtua faragayam, Jemura Purkapa Mar Baro, Power Maglaresin, Purmatudo Chisafin Bruda Simna Supa. Ek Farkak Sara Furfastu, Granyamini Vrami, Hev Vikum Lipi Arinu.
These pilgrims deserve a better fate.
Liskile Fias Casalum, Hiru Atirole Arom Brava. If by our Semarsufnio was a Gbia for Homupina. Regarus plot as Vista Bocarpina, Nuimastro de Berkurpurni. Evenrexi Vavitu, Semarpir Morhunorsche, Huxpunar.
The Jedi's limits must always be put to the test.
Eru Elefu Garo, Maramura Paresi Borgai, Homuraviavskipti. Vertvoli Drafa ut Potamina. Menufitan fine milman morio matomiten. Ek farkak sara forfastu. Granyamni vrami hev vikum lipi arinu.
So, yeah, we now have 3 idols we need to investigate. We can hand them back to Master Meeb there, or there is someone in the Jedi Temple who will use the information just as readily. As a side note, just about Twi'leks, obviously I don't look at the lore object there, but as a bit of useless information, they have the 2 Leku. It's basically like brain tentacles, if you want to be vulgar to them, I suppose. They aren't just for appearance. Oh, get these Flesh Raiders. They actually contain part of the brain stem. And for Twi'lek, to cut them off is basically to condemn them to death. If it doesn't actually kill them cutting them off, it definitely will leave them possibly in, well, at a horrible state.
My dear Belaya, these will probably be the last words I have to say to you. And I don't have long. I was a fool, Belaya. As always. I shouldn't have come hunting alone. I knew that. But our little Rusa is so sick. And the doctor said that the teeth of the manga cats could make medicine. Cure her. I tried to get the teeth for Rusa. But the Flesh Raiders trained the cats to be vicious. So horrible. I'm sorry, my love. I'm so tired. I must sleep to gather my strength. In case the manga cats come back, I'll bring their teeth home. Somehow.
And so, unfortunately, we find the body of a Twi'lek, and it looks like the body of maybe a Manka Cat and a Flesh Raider. He was trying to get teeth to make a cure for his daughter. So, we can do that on behalf of him at least. Let's explore. Looks like there's been people here before us, clearing the way, so to speak. Most definitely. Bit unfortunate because we need to actually kill quite a few mobs around here to get the Manka cats. Yeah, it is quite busy this evening. This is one of the statues we need to investigate, the flesh idol. Should we continue on or should we stay for some Manka cat action? And it didn't actually give us any teeth there. But I do see a couple of cats in the distance. And we've got one tooth there. And we got a second. Excellent. And battle music swiftly disappearing. The yellow scroller means that they have a mission item. In this case it was one of the Manka teeth. And we had a bonus mission there, which I totally didn't notice. Our health is getting quite low. So we'll use our, what's it called? Introspection. There's a Manka cat over there. We only need one more tooth and then we're actually sorted for that. And that looks like it's it. Excellent. Now we can go speak to I think it's Rusa's mother, or Risa's mother. I've forgotten the girl's name already. He seems fine. So yeah, I'll use this Bone Guard as an example for the full Master Strike. He stunned us. See, it was a combination of 3 strikes over 3 seconds, but the last one's, the animation takes a lot longer, and I do think it is more damage. I may be mistaken. If we go around here, this way these other Jedi are, we have a satchel.
Jedi? Oh, thank the matriarch.
Jedi talk. Jedi peace.
He wants to speak to you. He's too weak to fight.
Jedi peace.
He needed someone to help him communicate. That's why he took me away. Why he's letting us meet. I've been trying to teach him your language.
You mean he took you as a translator?
Yes, it's hard though, and I can't tell when he understands.
Head thing talk. Head thing talk. Learn power.
I'm trying. Please, I'm trying. He thinks he has power. He thinks he can use the Force, and he wants Jedi to train him.
Why would he want that?
I know, I told him that. He really believes he's like the Jedi, though. He says he can feel the Jedi's power when he comes close to the temple. He says he can smell power in the rocks. It makes him strong. The other Flesh Raiders serve him because they fear his curse, but the Force overwhelms him. He needs to learn from the Jedi to control the power. He's weak.
Does he even understand what he's asking? What Jedi training involves?
I'm not sure. He thinks the Jedi are hunters.
Take power. Hunt power. Go rock den. Head thing flesh.
He won't let me go unless you help him get into the Jedi Temple. You can do that, right? Get the Jedi Masters to train him?
Yeah, what happens when a Flesh Raider has Force-like powers? We've already seen one and he tried to kill us. I suppose we can talk to the Jedi Masters and get their opinion on the matter?
I'll go to the temple and see what I can do.
Rock den power. Go rock den. Go tree den.
We can meet you outside the Flesh Raider's den. We'll make camp along the path and watch for you. But be careful. I'd like to go home very soon.
I don't understand some people, but you know, okay. Now we can continue on. Looks like people have been clearing away from us. Well, it's a nice thing that they cleared away from us. It's also experience we're not gaining, so I'm just killing a few people while on the way. And there is a second idol. Nice and easy. I do like characters with AoE abilities. It makes them killing groups a lot easier. We haven't picked up anything of interest. Chest. We got a basic med pack out of that. Something to sell. And it's the final idol. So we've done all these side quests for this area. We now just need to continue with the main story arc. Shut down that energy shield. Itchy nose. And that is just up here. Did I mention before what weapon I was using? I may have, I've forgotten, it's been a few days, but we are using a vibro sword. Say we don't get a lightsaber for a little while, but a vibro sword basically has the same effect, which is why it can actually block blows from a lightsaber, as we may have seen at the beginning in the first cave in the Gnolls. Some people bring up the argument of why, like, if you get hit by a lightsaber, why aren't your limbs chopped off? For the game, it's obviously unfair that a lightsaber would be that overpowered, and so you could argue that most armor is made out of it, out of material. I forgot what it's called fully. The Mandalorians, like a Mandalorian melt. It basically allows it negates some of the power from a lightsaber, so it doesn't necessarily just cut through your limbs like butter, basically. And so yeah, we have a Jedi Counselor phase if we want to continue the storyline for Jedi Counselor, but we are going in this direction. We need to access this terminal here to shut down the energy shield, but we have some more Flesh Raiders in our way. These shouldn't be a problem if we just take our time. I have actually died here before. I got a little over eager. Oh, let's get rid of this group. Yeah, at the moment you see I'm at like 56% HP. And around the corner we have our first elite champion. The chieftain there. They are like the first real struggle you'll find in the game. They are a lot more tougher, especially compared to elites, and there are certain areas that are actually just made up basically of elites and champion basically enemies, mobs, and that's where things could be tricky unless you have a decent companion. Let's see how we fare. I'm not sure if he has a stun ability. Now, we've missed quite a few blows with our Master Striker there. Not too bad, almost goes to half HP. And gain some not so useful items. I'll just recover first. I can't remember if there's a battle during this cutscene. You shut down the energy shield, protecting the Flesh Raider command base.
You must be the Padawan who slaughters my people. Your misguided attacks change nothing. Your time is over.
Master Orgus is looking for you, Bengal.
Orgus won't find me. I'll find him. You executed my apprentice, Kaleth. I can feel his death on you. I spent years training him. He was a good man, a principled man. Proud of yourself?
I didn't want to kill the man, but he left me no choice.
There's always a choice. You should have surrendered to the inevitable. Every so-called Jedi on Tython is going to die. That's a promise. Your entire order is weak. You've done nothing to stop the Sith Empire's advances.
Don't give in to hatred, Bengal. Let us help you.
Help me become a coward like you? I'm the only true Jedi left in the galaxy. Enjoy this little victory. It's your last.
So yeah, there's our nemesis, I suppose, for this prologue, Bengal Moore. He actually believes he's on the side of right. He's not actually a Sith, or so he believes at least. He could be right. Right now, obviously, we are in the Flesh Raider Cave over here. We have, well, yeah, we got that new recruit side quest, but most of our quests to turn in are in Kalikori Village. So we're just going to use the quick travel, which I haven't used just as yet, to show you the content basically. So let's just do that. Shuttle comes along, anywhere we happen to be hiding, picks us up and drops us off. And we have a 25-minute cooldown. So, let's turn the information from the idols over.
I've studied the Flesh Raiders' idols. Here are my notes.
Pauiror, maglaresese, purmatudot gisafin grudos imnasupa. Ek farkak sara forvastu. Graniamini vrami hev vikom lipi arinu. Hef scam bimio helka twiverk. Hever zegnaek yo upflo kompa.
Excellent. And, oh, hello. The servers are shutting down for maintenance in 15 minutes. Oh, great. Oh, well. That's fine. I will end this part before then. Let's just keep my eye on that just in case.
Oh, hello. You must be one of the Jedi. My name is Balea. How do you do? I don't mean to be rude, but I'd rather not talk for long. My daughter is very sick, and I'm all she has since my husband died.
I found a holo recording on your husband's body. He said these Manka cat teeth would help your daughter.
You brought these for my daughter? Oh, this is what the doctor needs to make her medicine. I'm overwhelmed. I don't know what to say.
We won't be going for option 3.
It was the least I could do.
You should be rewarded for this. Yes, wait, I know. Yes, you should have this. It was my husband's. It served him well, and now that you have saved my daughter's life, I hope it serves you well also. Thank you so much. I've got to tell the doctor right away so that he can make Rusa's medicine.
We have a nice waist like belt there. Unfortunately, I had already gained some armor ready for that. And speaking of which, we've gained level 9, which means we have a set of armor we can wear now. First of all, we'll use our holo statue as always. So we've upgraded our ranged blade storm ability, and we have a new skill called Resolute. Purges all incapacitating and movement impairing effects, which is quite handy. It has like a 2-minute cooldown. We will learn it, and I will drag it over here. I will let Arthur use my holo statue, and in the meanwhile, we have a level 9 vibro sword, which increases our damage output. We have some new gloves, new boots, a new belt, more pants, and gloves, which decrease our endurance by 1 but increases our strength by 5. I think that's a fair exchange. And now all these things are vendor food. We will unify the colours. There you go. And now we've just returned after letting them know the energy shield has been disabled.
I shut down the energy shield. Any word on Master Orgus's mission?
No. My mother, she found peace during your absence. I am now matriarch.
You have my sympathies, Rana, but your people are in good hands.
Before he left, Master Orgus told me, there is no death, there is the Force. He believes our essence lives on when we die, and merges with the Force. I hope that's true.
Matriarch! Flesh Raiders broke through our defenses. They did something to our crop fields. They dropped strange machines in the soil. When a scout approached one, he collapsed with sickness. He crawled away from the device and began to recover, but there are many more machines still out there.
I've never heard of anything like this before.
If these machines can poison us, they can destroy our crops as well. Please help us. Jedi are strong,
You can resist the machines and destroy them.
I hope that turns out to be the case.
If I've learned anything, it's that Jedi succeed where others fail. Hurry to the fields. I fear we don't have much time.
That's a lot to put on my shoulders. Thankfully, they're quite wide. I have the pauldrons to show. Oh yes, we've been asked to go to the crop fields here, and there is some machines dotted around, and they will poison us, as she said, when we get too close. And of course we can't just disable them peacefully. No, we have to be interrupted as we do it. And last but not least, so another job well done. Turns out Jedi are also Death Guard. They learn to make themselves immune or at least resistant to toxins of numerous kinds.
I destroyed the machines poisoning your crops.
I saw how you suffered out there. What you did was more than brave. It was heroic. Please, take a token of my people's honor. I'm sorry it can't be more.
I'm sure you can find better use for it elsewhere.
No, I insist. You deserve this. I should go inform everyone that the danger is over.
Oh, we got another commendation. Excellent. Let's recover our HP. And someone's trying to contact us using our holocommunicator again. Is it going to be Master Orgus?
Finally put the Flesh Raider base out of commission. How are things on your end?
I spoke to your old Padawan over the Hollow. He's doing all this so he can destroy the Sith.
And that's not Sith himself. Good. If I can get to him, reason with him. At the Flesh Raider command base, I found coordinates to a number of secret camps. Too many to send only Jedi Masters. One camp is in the ruins of Upper Kaleth. That patrol you fought earlier was based there. Now's your chance to finish them off.
Why spread our forces thin to hit all the camps at once?
If we only go after a few, the Flesh Raiders could warn the rest and regroup. Be careful in those ruins. We haven't explored them all. Contact me when your mission's complete. May the Force be with you.
So we got an experience boost item and a set of risk guards which we don't really need. But yeah, we've been tasked to return to the the Kaleth Ruins there. And we can first of all go to the Jedi Temple. I will leave that for now though, because as I say, the servers are going down. I'm not sure why, because there was obviously a maintenance before. We'll have to look into that. I imagine it's to do with maybe the minor mail bug. They may be having to check that out. But yeah, it's a good day to be back. I'm quite happy to do so. And hopefully in the next part we will continue with the main story arc of the Jedi Knight. I hope you've all enjoyed. This has been AnthWolf, and I will see you for more Star Wars The Old Republic in the next video. So until then, bye bye now.